Witam serdecznie YouTube. Ostatni odcinek skończyliśmy na tym, że mieliśmy zająć się opętaniami w wiosce. Więc przejdźmy do rozpoznania terenu. Znajdź boski akr.
And it's my fault. Food is a staple, and drink is a luxury.
I can see you. I missed you.
Good.
Okej, się tutaj.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Haunted. To the point of madness. Ruth and Alexander, maybe?
Maybe. But something feels off. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Well. God's acre?
God's acre.
No i co my tutaj mamy? Aha. Tu trzeba wejść, dobra. Niego tutaj i tak nie trafię z tej strony. Dobra, to trzeba iść tędy w takim razie, zdaje się. Bo... Nie. Pod czym była mapa? Okej, tabem mapa. Okej, dobra, idziemy w dobrą stronę. O, 4 metry do celu, zajebiście.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Someone's been doing some undertaking.
In New Eden, there's much to be done.
Tak, oczywiście. Pewno każdy chce kopać groby. O, tych brakowało.
Don't just stand there. Move!
Devil take!
Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Dobra, to jest zrobione.
Basta!
Dobra, mamy to.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
Tutaj nic nie ma. Kwiatki do zebrania.
Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
Dobra.
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
Posprzątany.
Here did lie Alexander Watson. Until someone took him.
Well, they made quite the mess.
Okej.
The other coffins are smashed to bits.
Yet Alexander's and Ruth's remain untouched.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they
Caleb
made
to jest
quite the
niezły,
mess.
nie? Irisa, dzień dobry.
Decoys. To distract wayward specters. To keep them away from the Watson plot, I think. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Perhaps
Jak tam
decoys make sure
piąteczek?
it's away.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
Tabiki wskażą drogę tam. Blade'ik, dzień dobry, siemanero. Jak tam piątek, jak tam noga? Dobra.
This way. More of them. Hogging all the fun. That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
To nie było potrzebne. To ty myślałem, Blade, że masz wolne w weekend, czyli jutro robota. No to nieciekawie. A mi piątek, no ciężki w pracy, ale już lepiej chyba. To się lepiej, no. Ogarnięty tydzień, tak że można odpocząć sobie w weekend, więc będzie git, myślę.
Wee Highland kiss for you.
Co tutaj mi błyszczy? Świetnie.
Blasted pest!
Znajdź ścieżkę między wabikami. Nie, tu jest jedna ścieżka. Ścieżka, tu jest coś. A tu jest wabik. O co tutaj chodzi?
Demonology. I should have known.
Zbadaj ołtarzyk, no ta. Jakżeby mogło być inaczej. Okej, tam jest jakaś inna ścieżka. Skrzyneczka, no i fajnie. Nic ciekawego. Chyba sobie powalczymy teraz.
What in God's green hell is this?
Fight now, talk later.
Nie ma sensu w tym.
I have another in sight.
O!
How many buds that thing have? Watch it. That harvester switched form.
Physical to spectral. They do that. It's up to no good.
Die, you bastard! I gotta keep
Wow,
this
wow,
up.
wow, wow! Kolego!
You've got
No i teraz co?
Ready and wait. A
No
vicious
i co
scourge
teraz
that
powiesz?
despises the
Ciekawego.
living.
Zobacz szczegóły. Obrożka. Okej.
In these lands, what a surprise indeed. Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here. Memories from the past linger nearby.
No i dobra. Jak się teraz tylko... Nie, tym nie. A, tutaj coś jest.
You there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes, but also shoddy. It's very poor work.
Nie mamy pergaminu?
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
To fajnie. Trzeba mi pergaminu. Tutaj byliśmy. Może nie trzeba się aż tak daleko wracać. Więc nie ma, stąd żeśmy weszli.
I love doing that.
Gra wyprawa mająca na celu założenie osady. O Jezu. To teraz tak, jeśli tutaj nie ma nic ciekawego. Siemano, dzięki wielkie za followka. Thank you very much for support. And gdzie ja mogę znaleźć pergamin? No fuck.
Użytkownik Contrivedmanceb dołącza do rodziny.
Nie, nie chcę tego. I co teraz? Czy dobra, w sumie możemy się tam cofnąć. Swoją drogą Irisa sprawdzałem dzisiaj, czy to są boty teoretycznie. Twitch pokazuje, że to nie są boty, nie? Te followy, które wpadały. Jaka jest prawda, to już... To nie wiem. Dawaj, Red, schodzimy. A tutaj coś... Nie, czy stąd żeśmy przyszli. Nie no, stąd żeśmy przyszli. To tak to być nie powinno. Mhm. Ty nie mów, że nie mówcie, że ja muszę iść do miasta potem. Okej. A gdzie my jesteśmy w ogóle? To nic nie ma. Okej. Tutaj nic nie ma ciekawego. Idzie, słuchajcie, gdzie jest ten pergamin? Nie, tędy byśmy nie szli. Szliśmy stąd. Tutaj. Potrzebuję tutaj w mieście kupić coś chyba. Dobra, no zaraz będę wiedział, czy to jest przedmiot fabularny, czy to można kupić.
Have we met?
I was.
Thank you very much.
Now then,
Pokaż mi swoje towary.
May I see your
I'm a.
No nie. No tutaj nie ma nic.
till we meet again.
Mapa. To na lewo i za domkiem. Czy co ta, tak?
Good day, good Mister Red And what?
She's
Też towary. Wszystkie na gówno ma. Nie tym się tutaj cofa. Jeju.
I'll take my.
And
Mhm. No dobra. To co teraz? Myśmy tutaj poszli. Tutaj nic nie ma. No dobra, idziemy jeszcze raz tą samą drogą. Nic tutaj nie ma. Idziemy dalej. I uwaga. Nic tutaj nie ma. Dobra, wbijamy na górę.
It's about to shoot.
Is that the sound of a corpse got a gun?
Sprzątnięcie. No, nic tutaj nie ma, tak? Po prostu sobie była taka wysepka. Okej. Dobra, nie no, ja idę tam jeszcze raz, bo mnie coś nie gra. Ja chyba tam nie sprawdziłem tego tak jak powinienem.
Something's
yeah.
concealed.
Leży tutaj wszystko, nie? No. A ja chodzę i szukam. Dobra,
It
znalezione.
looks like a butchered version of the ritual of lesser palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Poszukaj ech. To szukamy ech.
Toki mi indrasta, skal nam falas.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love.
Aha.
Come back to me.
Caleb was without a body
Użytkownik
for it to
biochemical
inhabit.
dołącza do
So it
rodziny.
took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
You got the wrong ghost too.
He used
Portrecik. Próbował przywołać kobietę, którą kochał, ale ostatecznie przywołał swojego brata, którego nienawidził.
pieces
Zajebiście.
of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
No dobra, no to wracamy w takim razie. Ciekawe, że gościu chciał wskrzesić swoją ukochaną, a wziął szczątki brata również.
Get back up!
Don't just stand there. Move.
Boom!
A wee Highland kiss for you.
No i świetnie.
How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now, not ever.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well.
No zobaczymy, Antea, jak to będzie wyglądało. Ale dobra, wrócimy na razie do miasta. Może idziemy się rozmówić z Calebem, to nie będzie pewnie miła, normalna rozmowa.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite
Dobra, ogarnij
off.
się.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Jak do tego doszło?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
He was trying to bring his wife back.
Caleb made
Nie,
a
nie to
fine...
chciałem. Albo strzałki nie
Do
działają.
both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half. There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already, I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
Gdzie?
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
Okej.
I understand your anger. More so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
I'm sorry. It is an awful way to go, and so young too. You deserve better.
We deserved better, and now we have it. And with it, Caleb gets to make amends.
3 osoby żyjące, czyli 3 dusze żyjące w jednym ciele, no?
He stood and
Ciekawe.
watched us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
I'll be leaving you.
Oh, look. Hush now. All this...
Trzyma wskazówkę, aha, bo to jest... Dobra.
Well, nothing bad
Znajdź
ever
spalony
comes to
dom.
us again.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle with that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Dobra. Znajdźmy spaloną chatę najpierw. To jest spalone? Nie.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Można tędy wskoczyć, czy nie można? Nie można tędy. Tędy nie wleziemy. Tutaj też nie. Aha, tutaj nie możemy użyć Antei, także połowa rzeczy już...
Take care. The place is warded.
Bokiem? Nie. Dołem raczej też chyba nie przejdziemy.
Something has me. Wards. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
A gdzie on jest?
I can manifest now.
Dobra.
Off we go then.
W ogóle nie jest wysoko, nie ma co się bać przecież. Hops do góry, hops, hops. wejście. Tutaj też jest wejście, nie? Aha, tutaj tego tak nie rozwalimy. Dobra, to już wiadomo. No ej. Gadzinka, dzień dobry. Co słychać? Aha. A ja to jednak jestem mało myślący. W pracy jeszcze? No do której? A, do 22. I co po pracy? Jakaś impreza pewnie dzisiaj, bo piątek. O ja. No to słabo. Jezus, ten zawał. Siemano, dzięki za follow. W niedzielę też robota?
Użytkownik Dowiaduj dołącza do rodziny.
No to... Ale teraz miałaś jakieś wolne, czy przez cały tydzień pracujesz? Pięknie ręczne wykonane, ilustrowane kompanią ptaków New Eden. Wraz z piórami pasującymi do rysunków, nie jest ukończone, na dwóch stronach brakuje piór, wrony, rybożernej i mewy srebrzystej.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
Pracujesz od wtorku do niedzieli, no to co, to 6 dni, no to dosyć sporo, nie?
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
A, tu coś jest, dobra. Uschnięte ludzkie serce, niegdyś należało do Ruth Watson. Oho.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Opuść spalony dom, no to opuszczamy.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed
Całe
her.
szczęście, 10 dni z rzędu, ja pierdzielę.
You,
Ten
a
chyba
ghost,
oszalał.
went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Fuck off and die.
No, buziaczki, do... wpada jeszcze potem, ja będę
No.
grał.
Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Ugh, go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine. And you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Co my teraz mamy zrobić?
Her heart! Give it back!
No to lecimy. Ujawniamy ducha.
You may hide no more.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Kto nauczył
Who
Caleba
taught
rytuału?
Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. The thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait. Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
When did you learn that Caleb had lied to you about his brother's infidelity?
Who goes worse shod than the shoemaker's wife? There was no one moment. One day I knew what he'd done, and knew I'd known it for the longest time. Alexander had his flaws, but he loved the whole of me. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
Zaraz cię wypuścimy.
We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Dokładnie, kończymy to. Nie. Nie, no wygnamy Aleksandra po prostu.
Alexander, yours is no romantic fable. There is no moral to this tale. You're a hostage taker, nothing more.
No, Caleb can go to hell, for he well deserves it. But Ruth and I are in love.
Greedy men fight over a woman as if she were a thing. I'm done with that old story. Time to tell a better tale.
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
There is nothing for you.
Dobra. A pierwsza postać, której nie zabiliśmy.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me,
Dobra,
once.
chyba jest Caleb.
For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
My brother deserved damnation, and you gave it to him. I am an imperfect man, but if you're considering the same for me, I'll not go without a fight.
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
Dokładnie, nie sprawdzaj tego. Kolego. Ewolucji. Aha, jeden doszedł. Okej. Nie, bo tutaj wszystko jest dobra. Teraz idziemy rozmawiać z gubernatorem.
Alexander loved Ruth like a man loves his hat. Love a woman like a thing, and you do not love her at all.
Ruth deserved better, in life and in death. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Okej. W tym miejscu zakończymy odcinek na YouTube'a. Jeśli odcinek się podobał, zostaw proszę łapkę w górę, subskrypcję i komentarz, żeby został jakiś ślad po tobie i żebym wiedział, że to co robię idzie w dobrą stronę. Także dziękuję ci bardzo za oglądanie tego odcinka i zapraszam na kolejne. Jeśli chcesz znaleźć poprzednie, to oczywiście jest to w playliście Banishers u mnie na kanale, także zapraszam serdecznie i dzięki wielkie.